this was 1995. I went back in 95 filming, and the next shot is in 2009. So this is what they could accomplish. This is what they could accomplish in a few years. So this was 14 years. And the fact that I've just been back there last year with the BBC. We're doing another film called The Age of Nature, a little plug. And what happened is that it became clear that it was possible to rehabilitate large-scale damaged ecosystems. And so I wanted to know everything I could about how do you do that? Because most of the people are talking about agriculture. And what this is restoration of the natural ecological systems. And agriculture is a derivative. It's a secondary system. The primary system is the functional ecosystems. How does water infiltrate and be retained in the ground? What are these processes? What is the lower hydrological cycle as opposed to having moisture in the upper atmosphere? So, because actually you need to know that human impact on the climate is not simply carbon disequilibrium in the atmosphere. CO2 sequestration is not sufficient. We're going to have to restore the hydrological cycle, restore soil fertility, and protect biodiversity. But all over the world, there are techniques to do this. And we know how to do that. And we can train everybody in this. And everybody can participate. We have to take it outside of economics. We have to make sure that this is the central intention of human civilization. We have to act as a species on a planetary scale.
Now, a lot of ecosystem restoration projects currently take place on fertile land, where effectively, if mankind would truly take a step back, that land would probably regenerate automatically. On the other hand, that fertile land is also probably required to feed the growing population. So our view is that rather than restoring nature on existing fertile land, we should do that on truly degraded land that is currently not productive and that is therefore not in competition effectively with food production and with.
And the concept is everything is certified organic, everything we have in our farm and everything we have in the other farmers. And we want to go organic plus, so not only not pollute, but regenerate. So the farmers, we commit to do a minimum of these techniques that are to improve biodiversity, to control erosion, and to improve soil fertility. So, for example, you have to leave this ground cover a minimum amount of months. You have to till a maximum of 3-4 times a year, and you need to have beehives. You need to do things about biodiversity, include hedges, borders, aromatics, depending on each plot, different things. And then our clients pay a premium over organic, so that with that extra money that goes back to the farmer is able to invest in the land in restoring it. So let's say that the clients are financing the restoration of the plots.
And what's interesting about this, it's not either ecosystem restoration or productivity, because productivity is a result of functional ecosystems. So restoring ecology increases productivity, not focusing on productivity will somehow magically help us to restore the ecosystems.
So we try to promote that, to say, let's not simplify it. We want massive things, and planting trees in some places, absolutely. But some people have reduced the whole problem to just reporting on planting trees. And I'm very upset about that. They're really